Well, this is now getting silly. I've been polishing the car, I've been vacuuming it, not focusing on any of the mechanical issues it has, and now I'm taking the electric aerial out because it was snapped off by a small child. Nothing to do with me, previous owner. Now I need to see if I can fix it. Can't say I've ever taken an electric aerial apart before, but this is what one looks like. It's just sort of big gear in there, just about, and I need to thread the new one in, and that's the cable that makes it work. And oh, the midges are coming out to play. Beautiful timing. And see if I can get it all back together again. It's very interesting. I has aerial, although all is not perfect. If I go and turn the Thompson twins off, it only retracts that far. I'm going to have another go at that, but it's starting to get dark. I need to put the boot of this car back together, and that'll have to be a battle for another day. But it's progress of sorts. At least I'll be able to listen to Ken Bruce now. Ah, but what is this? I appear to have a part left over. That might explain why I can't get the cable to roll up nicely. Oh well, I'm going to have to do that job again. Not too difficult. It's just nice when you get it right first time. I'm digging around in the boot of the Lexus at the moment, finding all sorts, including party bags and rust around the drain holes. Both sides, in fact. Just bung some Q rust down there. But the party bags contain chocolate. Now, am I brave enough to try and eat chocolate out of a random happy bag in the back of my Lexus? Of course I am, it's chocolate. Right, finally it is a dry day, and I've had a chance to do this. Huzzah! And does it go away again? Beautiful! Aerial fixed. With the aerial fix, I'll conclude this video by taking you on a bit of a tour of the car. Someone wanted to see more of the interior, so let's go about that. The seats are lovely. Very soft leather, very comfortable seats. Lots of adjustment as well. Got electric adjustment of the head restraint as well as the height of the seat. Backrest, tilting, and that's an electric lumbar adjuster. Which is nice. It means you can really mix up things as you're driving along. Bar the mess we managed to put in the car the other day when we went hiking in it, it's all very clean and tidy in here. There's that lovely moon roof, nice and big. Let's jump in the back because the back is worth checking out. Loads of space in the back. It's a really comfortable place to sit. It makes me a little bit sad that I don't actually sit here because I sit in the front where the steering wheel is. But yeah, very comfy. There are head restraints which rise up. Well, I think you have to do it yourself. That's apparently as far as they go, which is just enough to irritate if you've got your hair tied back in a ponytail. But still, it's going to save you in a rear ender, which I guess is the point really. 3-point seat belts on all seats. Here in the middle, not only does it lift up to reveal cup holders and heated rear seat switches, I'll check to see whether they work yet. They don't work in the front. I've also got a little Mini which has been left in here. It's a convertible. I think it's a Mini. Yes. It probably doesn't really pass the test. It was made in China, probably by someone who'd never seen a Mini. No ski hatch, and the seat doesn't fold, so it's not the most practical of vehicles. You have got these nice little stowage pockets on the back of the seats, although it's yeah, I'm guessing that shouldn't do that. That's not toppermost quality. I wonder if a kid's just giving it a yank. Close the door. More of that beautiful sort of ruched leather, and 12-volt power outlets in each door, which is nice and convenient. So yeah, one issue I've got is that the central locking and the stereo speaker do not work in that door. which is a bit of a shame, but there we go. Up above we've got individual lights and courtesy lights for each door, so as you open the door you get your own illumination in the back. Unfortunately the one in the front doesn't work, but maybe this is a good opportunity to have a different angle on the front. The steering wheel looks unfeasibly high because it is, because that moves every time you get in and out of the car. Dual mode climate control, and a very good stereo. Listening to Elbow live at Abbey Road on it very recently. It is a beautiful stereo system, and yes, look at that meaty subwoofer in the back, makes all the difference. So there you go. More improvements on the Lexus. We're slowly getting it there. Next week it's going in for the cam belt change. Also going to give it a service. That's going to be a very expensive day out. I don't think I'm going to see much change out of 700 quid, maybe a little bit more once you factored in all the parts. But I like this car, I want to invest in this car. I'm hoping then I won't have to spend very much money on it. The only issue I've got with driving the car is the brakes judder a bit. Possibly as a result of it being used as a hoon wagon around Knock Hill at some point in the past 2 years. But to be honest, most of the time you don't even notice that. If you get the judder, it's because you're braking hard, and you probably shouldn't be braking that hard. I try and reduce my braking effort. It makes it smoother for everyone on board, and smooth is what the Lexus is all about. But don't worry, I've got some other things I'm working on. Those who are missing dreadful cars, I don't think you're going to be disappointed, but I can't say more yet. We shall see what comes. So, as usual, thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I shall see you in a future video somewhere else. Farewell.